Каком ты там это самое?
Учитель Джуды.
Ну да, Олеся.
Torah reader, student of the academic year. Give it up for Lev.
Выключи телефон.
Before we do that, before we focus on Lev, it is actually the month of Elul, which is the Hebrew month that precedes the high holidays. And on the high holidays, we actually take a lot of time to think about what we've done over the past year, the mistakes we've made, the things we want to do better. And the reason we blow the shofar every morning or every day during the month of Elul is to try and stop us in our tracks, sort of jolt us out of our everyday kind of thinking and force us to think a little harder about our lives and where we would like it to go. So, Shvarim, Teruah. Let's just do one first. It's okay. Tekiah Gedolah.
Они там дошли.
So, Lev's bar mitzvah was on a very special day. Not only because he was bar mitzvah, and he's going to tell you a little bit about his family history too, which makes it really special, but also because it was Rosh Chodesh on his bar mitzvah. Does anyone know what Rosh Chodesh is? Yes, sir.
When we start the ending Shabbat.
Close. That's Havdalah. But it is an evening kind of a thing, yeah.
Head of the month.
Head of the month. Rosh means head, right? Chodesh is the month. That means it's the first day of the month. Similar to Rosh Hashanah, which is the first day, the head of the year, right? So ask his buddy here to do the brachas in a minute. Let me just show you here. Okay.
Baruch hu Adonai HaMorach,
Baruch Adonai HaBarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher בחרנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
better Adonai Moshe Limor. Stop and B'nai Israel Lamarta Alehav Ekavani Lachmi Leishai Re'ah Milahi Tishmeru Lachriv Li B'noadav Lamarta Alehav Zah Hashem Eser Takrivu L'Adonai Vasim B'nai Shana Mimin Shnayim Layom Ola Tamim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu tovat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. You guys, you can sit down. And now Lev is going to give us a little bit of his Devar Torah. You want to hold it? Okay.
My bar mitzvah is on Rosh Chodesh, which is the first day of the Jewish month. My Torah portion that I read was about making sacrifices to God on Rosh Chodesh. This included animal sacrifices and more. Today we don't sacrifice animals because we don't have a temple, known as the Beit HaMikdash, to do it in. Prayers were made as replacements for the formal sacrifice after the temple was destroyed. What is the idea of sacrificing? I think the idea of sacrifice is giving something up in order to draw closer to God. This Torah portion is important to me because it reminds me when I have to sacrifice something in life for the better. One sacrifice is to not eat or drink on Yom Kippur. When I fast on Yom Kippur, I always think about God and why I need to do this. We do this because we want to show that we regret our sins and we want to do better next time. We all make sacrifices in a way. For example, doing homework even if we don't want to, or have other things to do because we know that we will learn more because of it. For example, on Passover, we don't eat bread, only matzah, in order to observe the holiday rite. I wanted to have a bar mitzvah because being Jewish is part of my identity. I made sacrifices with my time to study for this and also to do my mitzvah projects. In fact, I'm the first person that I know of in my family to have a bar mitzvah. I'm not only doing this for myself, but also for my whole family. I am a link in the chain of the Jewish people. I did not start the chain, and the chain will not end with me. I will carry it on for many generations to come. Having a bar mitzvah will help me be the strong link in the chain to make sure that comes true. I also wanted to see how it feels like to be a young adult after my bar mitzvah. That means being responsible for the world around me. I decided to take on 3 specific mitzvah projects in honor of my bar mitzvah to make the difference in the community. The first project is to make Shabbat boxes for the people in the hospital. Second, I'm also making a Zoom instructional video for Jewish family service to teach seniors how to use Zoom so they can talk to their families. And third, I'm helping pick up trash all over the ground around our school. When we make sacrifices, it is usually for the better. In the moment, it can be unpleasant, but afterwards, we can feel grateful that we did the sacrifices.
May you be like Ephraim and Manasseh. May God bless you and guard you. May God show you favor and be gracious to you. May God show you kindness and grant you peace.